in there for me?
Help yourself. You handing in your notice?
That would have been the brightest option.
But you're not that bright.
So you keep telling me.
These fixed fees are killing me. 150 a case, no matter how many man-hours you put in. And the commission's reducing the number of firms contracted to do legal aid work by 50%. How they expect you to survive, let alone make a profit, buggers me. Take a look at those figures. That's my profit margin for the past 10 years.
That's it?
That's it. Not much to show for a life of grime, is it? Welcome to your future. Last time on Outlaws.
You don't give a shit about anyone but yourself, not even justice, so long as you score a point.
So what are you going to do about it?
We could go round yours.
I'd rather stick my head down the loo. Are there no men with balls around here?
You want to have sex with me, Sarah? Just say so.
I'll sublimate this. Wipe the floor with him in court.
How do you sleep at night?
What was that again?
Don't be such a sanctimonious git.
Oh, yeah.
You're as much a part of the system as I am.
You ever get bored of being so bloody smart all the time?
No?
It were dark, yeah.
So how could you be sure it was the same man who robbed you?
There was something very distinctive about him. Something you never forget.
Never? What could that be?
Well, it was a bit embarrassing, really.
We're all grown-ups here. So what could this unforgettable attribute possibly be?
He kicked off his shoes in the car, and he had the smelliest feet I ever came across.
Oh, come on. Lots of men have smelly feet.
Not like this. You never smell anything like it. Anywhere.
Mr. Shah, could you remove one of your shoes and hand a sock to the usher?
Ooh.
Your witness. I've just been appointed to train as a district judge.
Listen, kid, never kid a kidder.
No, I applied a few months back, and they've accepted me.
Jesus Christ, that Blunkett's thrown some crap at defence lawyers in the past, abolishing the right to silence, double jeopardy, but making you a deputy district judge is like declaring a police state.
Of course, I'll have to do my pupillage at another court.
They've more chance of seeing the Queen snowballing at a bukkake party than hearing you utter the words, not guilty. So, Kenny, 3 months ago, you were given an interim antisocial behaviour order.
Yeah, blinding it where I got my pick in all the papers, didn't I?
You were named and shamed, and what were you told not to do, Kenny?
Pretty much anything. I can't throw things, I can't swear, can't see my mates, I can't even walk down the street.
Plus one very specific condition, not to visit any amusement arcades or play fruit machines in any circumstances.
Yeah, I like fruit machines, me.
Is that why you were swearing in the street and threatening to throw a brick through the chippy window because they wouldn't let you play in their fruit machine?
No, they tossed me out because I was about to hit the jackpot.
You don't know that.
Of course I do. On any old machine, you're playing with 3 reels, 20 fruits per reel. But there's only 1 lemon on the 3rd reel, and I've got that held. The other 2 reels, they've both got 3 lemons each, and I've got 1 of them held too. So that means when a nudge is on, 2 nudges up or down, I'm always going to find that 3rd lemon, ain't I?
So you work out the order of all the fruits on the reel?
Of course I do.
Did you pick up anything down the station?
Nah, you got anything for me here?
No. Go and hand out some cards.
Stop that. He'll give you the money if you want to buy a drink.
I'm an arcade king, mate. I don't take other people's money.
But that's cheating. Anyone can do it.
So you have a go then?
For God's sake.
Come on. You got the talk. Let's see the walk. So where's your mum today?
She couldn't make it.
Why not?
She's at home getting evicted.
You better get round there, see if you can keep the dogs at bay.
Why me? Why not you?
Because I haven't got a security guard about to nab me.
Oi! Just hold it for a moment. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that, sir. This eviction was ordered by the court yesterday.
Look, what's the point of the council putting a family out on the street so they have to be taken into care by the council?
You better ask the council, sir.
Isn't that you?
No, sir. I represent Antisocial Behaviour Prevention Operations, PLC.
You're a private company.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can still give us a couple of hours to try and sort this out.
I'd be happy to, sir, but that'd add to our costs, which I'm also here to recover.
Maria Walsh.
I'm doing it, aren't I? You can see I'm doing it. We're going, all right? We're bloody going.
I'm not from the housing department. I'm here about Kenny.
Look, don't care who you are. Social services or the police. You can sort Kenny out now. I haven't got time to bother about him. I've got these 2 to think about, haven't I?
Just hold it for a moment. We may be able to stop this.
Can't see a magic wand, can you? Will you fucking put that down? Or I will make sure that he takes you away as well.
Look, I'm not here to take anybody away, Mrs. Watts. Just sit down and let's talk about this calmly.
Breaching an ASBO is serious. One more warning, you could be locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't even need witnesses. They can do you on hearsay.
Right.
I thought you said you were hungry.
I don't like this.
So what do you like?
Burgers.
But what do you have for breakfast?
A burger.
And yesterday's dinner?
Burger, of course.
So you're eating burgers 3 times a day, 7 days a week?
Yeah.
What about vegetables?
Nah, just throw them away.
Where'd you learn about fruit machines?
My granddad used to repair him. I used to go around with him. He said it was like an apprenticeship.
Oi, where are you going?
I know this one. Vindaloo. I've been watching it.
Sit down. You don't violate an ASBO when I'm around. But there's no law says I can't play. Come on, Arcade King.
Not you, arsehole. So what do we win now?
£3.
Where's my share?
Bollocks. I'll pay for the burger.
Kenny's been running wild since his granddad died. He won't listen to anyone.
You should have known about this for months. Why didn't you open any of these?
I was scared to, so I put him behind the clock on the mantelpiece.
This is an interim antisocial behaviour order issued against Kenny.
Doesn't really do nothing. A little bit of thieving and he's got a mouth on it.
This is a parenting order issued against you for failing to control Kenny, followed by an interim ASBO issued in December to the same effect, followed by the full ASBO last March.
By the time I've done 3 hours on the checkout, taken her to the nursery and got her to the day centre, I haven't got time to get Kenny to school as well.
This letter tells you have to go to court for a repossession hearing, and this letter grants the council a repossession hearing in your absence.
I remember. Kenny recorded delivery. That's why I thought Kenny might need a lawyer like.
I'm certainly minded to grant a full antisocial behaviour order in the light of these continued violations of the interim ASBO. You have anything to counter this, Mr. Dunbar?
Not really, given it's all anonymous hearsay. But you can see for yourself, my client's not a scumbag. And neither you nor I want to go to bed tonight thinking we might be sending a 14-year-old boy to prison for swearing, do we?
Can you give me any assurance he won't misbehave again?
How about mine?
What, you're prepared to stand surety for this boy?
Put him on the mentoring scheme. Get your clerk to draw up the papers, I'll sign them in the morning.
Sir, that would be wholly inappropriate, and you don't really have the choice. The Home Office regulations clearly state.
Miss Beckenham, have you completed your 2 years pupillage already and suddenly become a district judge?
No, sir.
Then kindly stop acting like one.
No one in their right mind would have you as a mentor.
Very well, I shall use my discretion to renew the interim ASBO and suspend the eviction. In other words, young man, I'm giving you one last chance.
What's it say?
What am I, the speaking clock? Read it yourself.
I haven't got my glasses.
It's a notice of a reprieve on your eviction. Provided Kenny behaves himself, you can stay here. Jesus. You can't read, can you? Can you?
No.
Which is why you don't bother to open your letters.
I can't believe you agreed to be a mentor.
What happened to walk away?
I'm here drinking, aren't I?
You never offered to mentor me.
Look, I'm a lawyer. I'm not paid to interfere in other people's lives. I'm paid to stop that kind of thing. But if they want to fight dirty, sometimes you have to box clever.
Oh, come on, that was more than a stunt.
I haven't even signed anything yet.
Well, these are on me, mentor.
Actually, they're on me. I'm celebrating, remember?
Cheers. But I still don't approve of you becoming a judge.
Well, you're not the Lord Chancellor, or whatever he wants to call himself this week.
But at least I believe in the law.
Can't we ever have a drink without one of your stupid arguments?
Not this time, because Kenny Walsh has just been picked up for another ASBO violation.
So I'll see you both in court tomorrow, and I'd like to see you sign your way out of this one.
We picked him up with another big green estate a couple of hours ago.
What's he done now? Forgot to change his underpants?
Threw a brick at a neighbour.
Did it hit him?
No.
Want an appropriate adult, do you?
No, we've already interviewed him.
Without a lawyer present and nothing on tape.
Listen, it's an ASBO, so think yourself lucky we bothered to call you in at all.
And that's another thing I'll change when I'm on the bench. If you know you're not going to accept them as mitigation anyway, what's the point of constantly adjourning for social work reports?
Yeah.
No, you disagree, or no, you're just not listening.
How about no, we should be going?
What happened?
It were him, weren't it?
Your name.